Once again, welcome to BTS Editube. In today's episode, let us look onto one of the chapter from class 10 political science, and that is power sharing. I hope the students of class 10 know the basic meaning of power sharing. The chapter begins with introduction to one of the small country of Europe, that is Belgium, which is compared to one of the states of India, Haryana. And the comparison of population, if you look onto, it is half of the population of Haryana, and that is nothing but 1 CR. And if you look about the territorial size, it is also half of the size of Haryana. And if you look about the neighboring countries of Belgium, you see there are four countries which are surrounding to Belgium: France, Germany, Luxembourg, and Netherlands. And if you look onto the population composition, there is a region called Flemish region, which is dominated by the Dutch speaking people, who consist of 59% of the population. And the Wallonia region of Belgium comprise of 40% of the people who speak French, and remaining 1% they speak German language. This is very complicated, and there is a twist here. You want to know what is a twist? Yes, here I am there to tell you. The capital city of Belgium, Brussels, is complicated because it has 80% of the people who speak French and 20% of the people speak the Dutch language, which means the Dutch are majority in the country but minority in the capital city. French speaking people are minority in the country but they are majority in the capital city. This is what the complications were. Though it was a democratic country, but it had a different plan of dealing with the issues of power sharing. The makers of constitution in Belgium understood the root cause of the problems and conflicts, and they tried to bring changes in the constitution. Between 1973 to 1993, they made the constitution amended for four times in order to bring the finest examples and model of the accommodation of power sharing. These makers of constitution brought four important changes, which is known as the accommodation of power in Belgium. The first one is, despite of the difference in the population size in both Dutch and the French speaking composition, they made the equal number of ministers representing to the central government, which means not one type of government can take the decisions unilaterally. The second thing is, state government is not subordinate to the central government. The third change that they brought is that even at the state government, there were equal representatives from both the Dutch speaking and the French speaking. And the fourth, which is most important point, is along with the existence of the central and the state government, there was an existence of a third tier of government, which is called as community government. This community government was chosen by different language speaking people in order to promote and preserve their own language and culture. This way, through this way of accommodation of power, Belgium was able to resolve its conflict and avoid any such sort of war or civil war happening in their country, unlike Sri Lanka. You want to know more about this? Wait for the next episode. Thank you.